All right, so we heard some news coming out of the college football world that John Mateer is going to have some surgery. So these are my thoughts. From ESPN, it was reported that he broke his hand and he was going to have to go do a little bit of surgery, and that could sideline him for the foreseeable future. Like it could be a month, it could be only a couple games or whatever, because there was no actual like timeline kind of given where it's like, okay, you're going to sit out 2-3 weeks, like how it is with like the Joe Burrow injury or Brock Purdy's injury and stuff, where they give an actual description. Like even the Mike Evans injury is still lingering with actual time. But I think if this is true, and like if Mateer, hopefully it's not his throwing hand, but just with the injury and like the stakes of how big of an impact it is on that team, considering how good Oklahoma's been. Like they took care of Michigan, they took care of Auburn. Right now they're kind of in control of their own destiny. It could definitely derail the rest of the season. And I think the other thing too is, okay, if he sits out this game, they play Kent State, okay. But you got two other big games coming up. I think, obviously, because it's a rivalry with Texas, you have that game coming up where, Arch Manning's finally getting out of his slump, and maybe this is a game where, okay, watch out, both quarterbacks are just going to tear it up out there. Or the second game in that slate, South Carolina. They play South Carolina in South Carolina, and look at what, like, considering like the expectations that South Carolina had coming in with Lenora Sellers and stuff. Okay, they just lost to Vandy and they just lost to Mizzou. So there's a team that just lost 2 in a row. They have nothing, they have nothing to lose, and so they could play upset. And definitely, just depending on the stakes of that game, if Oklahoma continues to be undefeated, that has all the makings of a trap game. So that's something to watch and consider too, if Mateer is sitting out for that game. Because we'll see who they throw in. Hopefully he's back though, by the Texas game. But from the looks of it, we don't know how long it's going to be. All that was reported was, okay, he's going to end up having a little bit of hand surgery. So that's just my thoughts on that, guys. What are your thoughts? Be sure to let me know. Is Oklahoma doomed for a little bit? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.